Hey guys, and welcome to my first KonMari organizational video, where I'm going to be showing you some of the areas where I have gone back and really started organizing the post-purged items. So, I am definitely approaching this less methodically than I did with the purging process. The purging process I followed very much along with Marie's suggestions and doing things in order and doing an entire category. For organizing, I'm doing it a little bit more sporadically, kind of as inspiration strikes, or any areas that are particularly or annoyingly unorganized, and moving from there. One of the reasons for this is we're going to be moving in a couple of months, and I really don't want to spend a bunch of money on organizational aids that may not work in our new place. So I'm really just trying to use things that we have already, or only purchasing things that I'm like 99.9% sure are going to really work in any space. But Marie does talk about what to do if you're moving, I believe in the second book, Spark Joy, and she does encourage you to go ahead and start the organizational process even if you know that you're moving, because it's going to still carry over into your new place and still be helpful to you. So that's kind of how I'm approaching this. So let's go ahead and I will start showing you some places. So this is my linen closet. This is one of the areas that did not get KonMari'd, but I did go through recently and actually do that. So I'll let you know what we got rid of. First up on top, we have a whole bunch of games. My husband is big into games, and he said none of the games may go. So we didn't get rid of any games. Off to the side, I have a pile of curtains from our old apartment. I decided not to get rid of them because if we could put curtains up in our windows right now, we would, and we're going to be moving soon, so I will keep those and see if they work in our next place. We also have the curtain rods back there. We have our spare sheets and our spare pillowcases back in that corner. Empty space. And then our towels, beach towels. We have some quilts. One on the bottom was made by my grandmother, and the other two I made, so those are some things that are a little hard to get rid of, even though we really don't need a lot of blankets here in Florida. We have paper towels, and I used that cute little basket to store our toilet paper instead of leaving it in the very sad looking bag that they come in, because that bag makes me happy. And then down on the bottom, we actually got rid of everything that was down here, and this is our new little cleaning caddy that I have a bucket. We have our cleaning supplies and some rags and some paper towels in there. So yeah, this is how we have organized the linen closet. Again, we have a lot of empty space in here now that we got rid of some stuff, and that's how it looks. Okay, so next I thought I'd show you guys the closet. You guys will have seen various iterations of the closet over various videos. So we have actually switched sides. I used to have my clothes over there, and then my husband used to have his clothes over here, and then we switched. So right now I have my suitcase, some shoe boxes, my wedding dress, and then some winter clothes way back in the back corner over there. And then my clothes is organized into tops, skirts, and dresses here. On the bottom, I have my little drawer for my underwear. I do actually have space in our dresser for all of my underthings. I don't need a separate drawer, but I really like the way that they fit into this drawer, and how neat and organized they are, and it just wasn't really working with the shape and the depth of our drawers in the dresser, so I left them in here. Up top I have all my purses, and I used Marie's idea of putting a purse inside a purse to help keep those organized. And then something new that I've done is I have moved my jewelry into the closet. So we have these little shelves. I just put a piece of cardboard down so that my things would have a nice flat area to sit on. And I moved all of this in here because I had this space. And that helps my dresser stay nice and neat and clean because there's not going to be any jewelry and stuff floating around upon it. And then my boxes of hats. We also moved our laundry into here. I'm doing laundry right now, so there's usually a laundry basket here. Right now there's just a pair of socks that I missed. And then my husband's laundry basket is usually over here. And that way the laundry and all the clothes stays off of the floor of the bedroom and in the closet as much as possible. These are my husband's clothes. And then on top he has some extra storage for pants and other such things. So that is pretty much all of the organization we have done in the closet. Okay, so here's another quick look at my Bible journaling station. This organizational space is a work in progress. Again, I have a bucket for stamps. I just got this, sorry, my bird's being really loud, little washi tape dispenser. So it's got a rod that holds the washi tape, and then it's got a little blade here to cut the washi tape. So I thought that was kind of cute and would be a nice way to hold my washi, and as you can see, they're full, so no more washi until I start using up some of the washi. And I just have a couple other little tins to hold things that I had around the house. This is the bucket that's kind of holding my current devotional kit and some of my most used items. I have lots of paper pieces in here. I've kind of organized them in these little Tupperware containers. So this is an Easter set. These are tabs, and these are old ones from old devotionals, and then these are some bigger ones that didn't fit, so that I can just have a better idea of where these things are and have them out so I can use them. Okay, I'm gonna go save my bird because apparently he thinks he is dying. So the last area we have started to organize is the kitchen, and I just finished my weekly cleaning, so it's all nice and pretty right now. But we have tried to keep a lot of stuff off of the counters, which is nice. The Keurig stays out, and we have the little carousel for the Keurig cups. And the other thing we have started to do is we have started storing some things in mason jars because, hello, it's really cute. And so we have just left these things out. These are a lot of things we use a lot. The coffee supplies, obviously. And then we just have some popcorn and rice and some pasta over here. And we are kind of experimenting with these mason jars and using them for storage / decor. Anyways, the hubby likes the way they look. I like the way they look, so that's what we're going with right now. And that's about as far as I've gotten as far as organizing in the kitchen. Again, we're moving at the end of the summer, so I really don't want to spend a lot of money buying organizational aids that may or may not work in our next place. So we're just trying to do whatever I can with what organizational supplies I have on hand.